The beginning of a journey is always a bittersweet one. You've come off of a victory, off of a triumph, rekindling the flame of hope, and yet you always find yourself back here at the beginning. But no matter. This is a journey you'll make as many times as you have to. It's time to press on. Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Loki Orn. We're back at it, taking out a new formation in our ongoing series here where we try to beat a confession with every named formation. There are 244 of these suckers currently, and there's likely to be more when Inhuman Bondage comes out. So let's get cracking.
Adversity is the very essence.
We are starting back at the beginning, so we are going after the chains of denial. So
into the catacombs of the mind.
So I thought I'd take out a formation with some characters, or at least one character I'm a little less confident in. So we are going to bring out Sahar the Duelist and Baldwin the Wanderer here. Monarcher's always funny, but Poet is just gross on Chains of Denial, because that 50% stun resistance is pretty relevant. So yeah, I think we're probably just taking out this and calling it good. We don't really need Baldwin to do the damage, even though he does have lethal feint, which is absurdly good on the leper, given how many blind tokens he has. Sahar, we could really be whatever. Is it antagonist? Or is it instructrice? It's instructrice that I like. Intrepide just doesn't work for me because it's what you're trying to do is build up your stacks, but if you get hit by anything, you lose all your setup. That just still doesn't feel very good. Maybe there's something I'm missing on it, but it's really just doesn't feel like it's the play here. We are going to be dancing a fair bit, so we do want to have ways to advance forward and back. Does Instructrice move less? No. But I do think it's probably something like Antagonist here. Robust is not awful. It's not the best, but it's not awful. Pop out Flick, put in like a coup de grace maybe. Seems like that could be good. Alright. Sarmenti, our jester, was a virtuoso last time. This time, do think I kind of want him to be a. Do kind of think I want him to be a soloist. Though we don't really have a great way to build up combo. Disengage does it. Is there anything else that's doing it? Oh, I mean, I guess we don't actually need him to be a soloist. Party support and stress prevention. Because I don't know. Actually, I don't even think we're doing solo finale. We want the leper to just stay in the front rank the whole time. Instead, we're just going to be kind of fade to black, razor's wit, slice off, and potentially harvest. Ooh, that actually seems real good. Go something like that. Chance of combo points, bunch of combo point generation in here. Now, problem is that we do have to have finale if we want to trigger all of our finality buffs, but right now we're not really set up to do that. I don't know. This might require some more experimentation. I do like the idea of playing a soloist though, so I think we'll do that. Maybe we just say he's never moving back. He'll move forward and dance with the duelist, but then finale sends him to the back every time and triggers off like harvest being pretty good. Razor's Wit. Ignore blinds. I don't even know that we care about blinds. Maybe we do something like this. I don't know. Remains to be seen. And finally, Venom Drop. I mean, this is just really good. I don't really think there's much more to say about it than that. This is just always really consistent and good. And this is the formation Vicious Mockery. I'm not sure what the leper's doing here as we get plugged in here. We are going after Denial, so this will be the shortest of the runs in this cycle. But I think this formation's a good fit for that.
This was a beautiful place once. What a pity.
Yeah, because as we look at this formation from kind of its macro sense, the thing that immediately sticks out to me is not a lot of healing.
Ahead, only trial.
Baldwin and Solaniel, the grave robber, do bring healing for themselves, and the Jester is able to do some healing with his finales, but we're really not rocking a lot of consistent high quality healing here, which is one of the reasons I wanted to select this formation, basically, because we weren't going to be able to consistently heal anything. So we just, do that against the Chains of Denial. Sorry, my brain's locking up a little bit as I'm kind of thinking about how I want to navigate these characters here. It's weird to say, but this almost very close to feels like this could be a crocodile run, just because we don't really care. We don't really, care about the leper's damage, and he's the only one that's not really moving. The other three characters are perfectly fine to move. But flip side, actually the leper can't move himself, but he will end up getting moved a fair bit. Love to see that.
Straightforward and effective.
Just for kicks here. Because, like, finale to the back, Fleshe to the front, like, we can adjust it. So maybe this is a crocodile run, and maybe I just embrace the chaos of movement here. And yeah, I think that'll do it. But yeah, so moving on from healing, we have stress management. This formation's great at stress management. The grave robber can take care of herself. The leper definitely takes care of himself. Sahar doesn't, but Sarmenti is the best spike stress healer. So really have plenty of stress, and damage totals are there. We have the damage hits to get it done. So overall, a pretty strong formation. And a very strong start here, because we do have these apply on hit items. We had some very good items in our lead off here.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
No time to bleed. The Academy ring actually seems pretty good for us. Yeah, I like that. So we'll definitely do the sprawl here. That's a worthwhile payout. The other thing is that the Dreaming General, I don't know that we do that well against him. Probably grab both of our major upgrades there. Do like the idea of upgrading our two main skills there, and then you need Touche's upgrade so that we can get into stance consistently. All right, there we go.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
So we are going to try to make this a crocodile run. I think that's the right call. A sprawl book is a very good start. And then
that lets us travel further is worth the cost.
And then do we want to grab one of these things? That one's real scary since we don't have healers. We are actually kind of counting on good stuff to come out of the we're kind of counting on the traveling heal to keep us alive. Star of the Chosen we've done before. Trying to think of one we haven't done here. Do you want to do the Despairing Flame? That seems like that could be fun. We could do the Corpse Light as well. The Killer's Glow, yeah. I don't know, really the only reason I'm even considering this is because we have the Staggering Striker, but the Staggering Striker is just kind of okay on its own. So maybe not. Maybe we don't need to bother with any of that. What are we doing for food? We do need to buy... the food.
To ease the rigors of the road.
We'll come back to that. Don't care if you go last. Sure. How we doing for stress? Or relationships are flat, so it doesn't really matter. So just kind of spread it out here. Not really a lot of stuff to think about. Sprawlbook in, well. Crocodile in. Touching Dirges is a pretty nice pickup. Is there any negative trait we care about? Braggart and Lazy Eye do need to come out. Braggart's gone. That's a good start. Well, actually, probably goes on the duelist, actually. And there we have it. So the question we again circle back to, do I want to take out one of these flames? We just take out the fragile flame. That seems fun. Like some of these, like the Star of the Chosen, I think we've actually done. That one wasn't too bad. Stygian Blaze, like some of these are just, I don't mind doing them, but I don't want to do them with a formation that I don't think can handle it. Yeah. You know what? Why not? I haven't done an Infernal Flame in some time. Let's take out the Fragile Flame here.
Only death for those who would seek to stifle
and that'll do it, as we are gassed up and ready to go. So thank you all for watching. This is Vicious Mockery running with the Fragile Flame. And yeah. See you in the next one.